Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you, okay? Make sure you tell a family, friend, foe, or that you know to come on over so that they can be privy to these spiritual notifications, okay? Today we're talking sign of Capricorn. Before we begin, we're going to first ask a question. We're going to use a divination board. So first, I want you to think about the question you want to ask. Then we're going to take 2 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Hold for 3 and release. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. Now, Capricorn, we will begin. Okay, the consistency that I'm getting, Capricorn, is May, Gemini, LMN, May, Gemini, LMN, Wednesday, and unknown. Okay? May, Gemini, LMN, Wednesday, and unknown. You can write that down or take that into account of the question that you asked. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Sun, moon, and rising, any placement in your birth chart. Hope you all are doing well, happy, safe, drinking your water, mind the business that pays you, keeping the balance, taking it one day at a time, and it'll all be fine. Do what you can and surrender the rest. That's what's best. All right. All right. So what is it that the Capricorns need to know for their highest good? What do the Capricorns need to know? I want that one to come out. Turned over. Okay. What do the Capricorns need to know for their highest good? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Any more? Is there anything else Capricorns need to know? Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, Capricorn. I'm seeing right here at the beginning, we have the 3 of Swords here, okay? And then I'm seeing that possibly you could have been experiencing some kind of pain or some kind of anxiety, okay? I like to hold the cards in different ways and point out different things. It says pain there, it says anxiety, okay? With the 9 of Swords here, maybe losing sleep at night, maybe staying up. If not losing sleep, just being in heavy thought. Regarding some kind of situation, you or someone around you could be a Libra, okay? All right, or a Pisces. But either way, you've experienced some kind of heartache, Capricorn, that has left you devastated, that you feel have left you with a lot of cloudy days. You feel like you have been betrayed. This is a connection that you were shocked. I'm feeling this is a love connection, and this could be from romantic or someone like a family member or a friend. Maybe you had feelings for. You love your family, and you can also love your friends. Okay, there's different kinds of love, and so this heartache caught you off guard, left you feeling as if someone betrayed you. You were very devastated. Okay, you were left speechless. Spirit is saying, okay, an inability to cope. It says, or face life. So maybe you have isolated yourself due to this heartbreak. Maybe you have been like not wanting to be bothered. People maybe calling your phone. You're probably sending it to voicemail, or you have it on silent, or you just ignore it overall. If this is a romantic relationship, this is a relationship that you thought would go for the long haul. And Spirit is saying it looks like that this person is a great person, but just wasn't the right person for you, Capricorn, far as a love connection, okay? Yeah, and so for you not to internalize, though it may hurt, don't internalize, when someone mistreats you. Here on planet Earth, Capricorn, we all go through ups and downs. We've all experienced having our heart broken in life, or especially in a relationship romantically. It happens. You're not the only one. But Spirit is saying for you not to internalize the situation, meaning for you to, it's okay to miss this person. It's okay to cry if you need to, be sad about it. But don't, because you have to feel to heal, but do not stay in the sunken place, because it's just a lesson learned, okay? While we're here, in the school of life, and I got to point it out again. I have to point these things out because they're important. A no and a no. So this just was the wrong relationship for you because it left you pain and anxiety, sleepless nights, unable to cope with your day-to-day life, feeling like your heart was broken, or peers leaving you feeling, cloudy, cloudy days, like the sun was not shining in your world. So any person in your life that does not bring you happiness or peace or equal reciprocity, returning, love or just mutual respect, that is someone who doesn't belong, okay? Spirit is saying, I must say, you were attracted to this person. This person is very handsome or beautiful. Maybe you were attracted to them aesthetically, their outer appearance. That's what lured you to this person. It happens, okay, but that's the message. Okay, I heard aesthetically pleasing. And you assumed maybe because of their looks, on the outside, maybe they were well kept as well. Beautiful, handsome, but also neat in their appearance. Maybe they wore the latest, greatest labels. Maybe they drove a fancy car. And you chose to pass judgment on whether or not this person was meant for you based on what you saw on the outside. And so as you moved forward, I'm hearing that you dated this person for possibly 6 months to possibly 2 years or more. As you move forward, you continue to date this person. Things were iffy. There were red flags, Capricorn, but you often brush them to the side, maybe because you were mesmerized in the aesthetics of this person, in the outer layer, the outer shell of this person. And Spirit is saying for you, the lesson in this connection, this was just a lesson. This was a karmic lesson. And so when I say karmic lesson, this does not need to mean, you're being demonized or you're the worst person. No, Spirit is saying this experience of this relationship was a lesson for you to learn so that moving forward, you'll know what not to do. You'll know not to judge a book by its cover. You'll know not to choose someone based on them being aesthetically pleasing only. You'll know to take your time getting to know a person as well as letting a person get to know you, vice versa. That's what I'm meaning by a karmic experience and a karmic lesson, okay? And so, we're here, to learn, from each situation. Some people stay for a long time and some don't. So once again, Spirit saying, don't internalize it. Have your moment, but don't stay there. Find time to pick up the pieces and pick yourself up, because there is a partner somewhere, someone out there waiting for you, waiting to meet you and cross your path. But this is preparation. This is the lesson before the blessing. Okay? This is a lesson before the blessing. And so that's why a judgment had to be called. This heartache had to take place. Whether you caught this person, maybe messing around, maybe you caught someone sleeping with somebody, maybe you found out someone was married, maybe a person proposed to you and changed their mind. There's a lot of things, Capricorn, that could have taken place that devastated you, I'm hearing maybe you even probably planned a wedding and maybe had to cancel it. Things happen. You're not the only person in the world that goes through heartache, that goes through pain. There are some people who just don't talk about it, and you don't have to talk about your business, but you darn sure need to learn the lessons from them and heal from them, because if you don't, doesn't matter who you are, it will come up like spoiled milk. And ew, we know that shit is stinky, right? Like spoiled milk on a baby bib now. Ew, they so cute, but when they spit up that milk, ooh, okay. But either way, judgment had to be called. I had to throw some humor in there. Judgment had to be called, because this isn't the person for you. And so whether it's a situation where you thought you were going to marry this person, maybe you planned a wedding, you had to cancel it, this person cheated on you, maybe you caught them with someone, this was not to hurt you. And Capricorn, often, what I'm about to say just applies. We get it twisted in life. We get in relationships, in general, in the world. And as soon as something negative happens, or someone breaks our heart, or disrespects us, we think that it's the end all be all. No, it's the beginning. It is spirit. It is God. It is source showing you who you aren't. They want you to learn the lesson. They want you to recognize what you don't need to tolerate. They want you to practice falling back, letting go and letting it flow. Yes, it may hurt, but this person is not for you. They cause anxiety and pain. And you got two no's right here. And so, they're just not the one for you, and Saturn energy is that lesson energy, is that teaching energy, it rules the 10th house, and so this person here was for practice, baby. Male or female, they were for practice, okay? They were a lesson before the blessing. And so you probably were very deeply in love. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that you could have even been faithful to this person, okay? But this person was a player, male or female. They were not honest. And their intentions weren't pure. But guess what? Just like you're learning the lesson, guess what's going to happen to them, Capricorn? They have to go through the same experience. They will have to, at one point or another. Now, the Karmic Cafe doesn't forget an address, and they're always open 24/7. But there will be a point in their life where they will learn the same deceptive behavior that they put out to you, Capricorn. They will have to experience that as well. What they dished out, they will experience as well. And so I'm not saying that for you to sit around with a looking glass and wait for it, because you may be then moved on, be in another relationship. You could be married or in another city or state and not paying them no mind. But at the same token, that judgment had to take place. And sometimes when source wants our attention, when spirit, the ancestors, or, when the universe wants our attention, sometimes this has to take place. Whether it's going to make you cry, whether it's going to make you lose sleep at night, those things have to happen. The person who you put all your hope in, this is my boo, or the one that gives you the best euphoria feeling, the highest climax. Let's talk about it. Spirit have to let you know, this isn't the one. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled over some sexual healing and that feeling that this is the one. That ain't the one. Don't be fooled by the outer layer of the aesthetics. That is the one. They're just good at what they do. And so things have to happen. Pieces have to be moved like chess pieces on the board. Things have to be deconstructed to get our attention. And as I speak to you, I'm speaking to myself, Capricorn. This is for everybody what I'm talking about. Things have to happen, but it's not for us to internalize. You're not supposed to go into depression over it. Yes, you mad, scream, throw on your favorite love song, that mother, and get out your system and dust yourself off. As the great Aaliyah said, and try a fucking again, okay? Because this person is not the one for you. Now, say that you never found out this person was a cheater, a liar, deceptive, just no good. And you chose to be with this person and have a family and get married. And then you find out 10, 15 years later, Capricorn, that they're no good. You look, y'all done invested in property. You got your name on his bank account, or her name on your bank account, or her name on your car. Y'all got all this stuff tied together. You done made babies, and then you find out because you didn't want to accept the judgment. Because most people ignore. There are people who ignore this action here. There are people who, and I know you know some people that ignore some things. Everybody watching this, I know you know some people, you ain't got to say their name because they might be in front of you, who ignored some things. I didn't ignore some things in life. We all have. But there are people who, choose to never ever acknowledge when that judgment or that awakening is taking place, when it's time for you to wake up and have a renewal in your life. And so our spirit guides and source, the universe, God, however you refer to your belief system, have to get our attention in different ways. They're trying to help us get to our destiny. They're trying to help you get to your happy spot, to that happy home, to that loving relationship, to that successful career. So all those dreams and aspirations that you hope and pray for, but they be trying to get our attention. We don't be paying attention. And sometimes, unfortunately, it comes through heartache. It comes through devastation. Forget clapping back. Whoever done this to you, Spirit is telling me to tell you, forget clapping back. Stop contacting this person. Stop hanging out where they hang out. I don't care if you got a friend circle and they friends with them. Well, guess what? You have to back up from them friends. You need to separate yourself in your life and move forward. And in order to do that, you need to fall back times 10, 10, 10. Fall back. You are worthy. You are important, Capricorn. Don't you beat yourself up. All these people in the world, you tripping over one fish? One fish, two fish, three fish. Oh. I gotta laugh, but I mean it with love. All these fishes in the ocean, you tripping over one? Come on now. Gosh. It ain't even an orange roughy. It ain't even a sea bass. He probably was a perch. Probably was a catfish, a bottom eater. Let me quit. Because I got jokes for days. But Capricorn, do not internalize this energy here. Don't do it. But they have to get our attention. And we often don't pay attention. And so sometimes if it had to come through heartache, it come through heartache. They want to let you know that this person is not for you. Where you're going, your dreams, hopes, aspirations, the life you desire, this person, Capricorn, could not go with you. And if they would have went with you, you would have regretted. You would have been in this energy all your life. And then you come back, repeat the karmic cycle over and over again until you get it right. This is what my Capricorn is worthy of. This is what you're worthy of. This is what you desire. There's a cup here and there's a cup there. There's about to be exchange. There's about to be some conjoining. Oops, excuse me. There's about to be some conjoining. There's some flipping too. There's about to be some intertwining here. There's about to be some reciprocity here. And this is the space the spirit wants you at. Your ancestors want you at. Not one-sided where you're the only one holding the cup. Let me put that over here. Put that by that card. They don't want you fighting. They don't want you constantly being in a defensive, being in a relationship where you always have to defend yourself. You know how many people who are in connections, relationships, and marriages where they're fighting every day just to be in it? They're fighting every day. They're fighting. They're arguing. If they're not fighting or arguing with their spouse, they're fighting or arguing with themselves or somebody. Online, on the phone, or something. They arguing with themselves. They fighting with it. It's always something. You don't want to be in a connection that is unfruitful, that is unhealthy. Nobody wants to argue and fight every day. Nobody wants to every day accuse their spouse of cheating. You want to have pleasant, positive conversations. Hey, baby, how you doing? You want your feet rubbed? You want your back rubbed? You know what I'm saying? You want to get in the kitchen and cook with your spouse. Those kind of things. Those kind of things. Romance, love, chivalry, respect. You want to be able to laugh with your partner. You want to be able to grow with your partner. Not be constantly at battle and always at conflict. There's always conflict in the household, in the relationship. Let me put this over here. That sword over there with that. I don't like that. Let's see the good energy where it's at for my Capricorn. Because you're going to come out of this. You're going to do well. You're going to remember I told you. You don't want a relationship where you look like this guy. Steady hanging on, persevering. No, she didn't come home last night, but she'll be home later on. I'm gonna fry her favorite chicken. I'm gonna put that mustard on it. Yeah. No, he didn't come home. I'm gonna plan him a birthday. His birthday next month. I'm gonna plan him a party. And I'm gonna go see if they got them jeans online that he want. I'm gonna go in and order them jeans. You don't want to be in a relationship like that. Unfruitful, miserable. There are so many people who choose to self-sacrifice themselves just to say that they have a husband or a wife or a spouse, just to feel like they're not lonely. But there are many people who are in connections who are lonely. There are married people who feel single. Check out my poetry read on my page. It's in my archive. It's called Space and Matter. Yes. I do some everything on my channel. Because I can. You don't need this, Capricorn. This is deep. Somebody is like, ooh, like devastated. You don't need anyone telling you maybe. You coming home tonight? Maybe. Are we going to take that trip next month? Maybe. You don't need nobody talking to you like that. You don't need nobody talking to you like that. Because you are. You are the Queen of Wands. Male or female, gender is fluid in tarot. Okay? Both male and female energies reside in every human being. Do your research. You'll find out it's true. You deserve to sit on your throne in authority, in abundance, confident, with your crown on, with your cat in front of you. Okay, I'm going to hold that joke. But either way, Capricorn. Yes, I have a heavy sense of humor and I love it. You will get through this. You will get through this. You will overcome this. This is not the end all be all. This person was not for you. This person was not for you. Give me one more Capricorn. This is a heavy read. Capricorn deserves 2 oracle cards. Okay. The first one I have, Capricorn, is aromatherapy. Maybe you need to go and sniff some candles or some oils. Even if you got some around your house, take some, just maybe light you a candle, go buy you some candles, go to Bath and Body Works, treat yourself. Wonderful excuse to go to Bath and Body Works. Wonderful. Yes, or anywhere, and get you some scented candles and some oils. Do some cleaning around your home. Turn on some nice music. Shift the energy. Somebody's in a deep state of sadness. Shift your energy. Do some dusting, some wiping down, or if you have a closet or something you've been saying you're going to clean out, I don't care if it's a purse or a drawer, clean it out, organize it. Turn on some nice music. Get moving. Burn you some sage. Go outside. Go for a walk. Go get a cup of coffee. Answer that voicemail message. Somebody trying to call you. You've been ignoring them, and I ain't talking about the ex. I'm not talking about this person right here. But there's somebody who cares about you, a friend who's been calling to check on you. Tell them to come on. Y'all go get your cup of coffee and go somewhere and talk and laugh or something, whether it's at their house. But you need to come out of the stagnant energy. Okay? And the next one says connect with your crystals. If you don't have a crystal, I'm about to say if you don't have a pistol. If you don't have a crystal, oh Capricorn. Well, this would be a nice time to maybe find you a Britannica. Maybe you can go in Britannica, do some shopping, and go look and touch the crystals. And I like to purchase what I'm drawn to. I don't just buy anything. It has to give me a vibe. It has to give me a feel. Or you can order them offline as well. Maybe you don't feel like leaving your home. You can go online, order you a crystal. Even if you're not into them, try ordering you one. Start with a clear quartz. Start with that. Okay? Mm-hmm. They come from the earth. Mm-hmm. A crystal, yep, they come from the earth. That's right. So this concludes my read. I trust and hope that it found you, Capricorn, for your highest good. This too will pass. All right? Later.